Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello my dear students and parents. Welcome to Christ King Educational Institutions, Karkala, Udupi district. Myself Dr. Prakash Bhatt, Head of the Department of Commerce of Christ King Education Institutions. I am here today to explain about the career opportunities that are available for commerce students. The students who have already joined for commerce stream, they are the luckiest people as far as I think. And even those who are thinking to go for an option, commerce or science or any other stream, I would like to suggest commerce as the best stream, because always commerce students, they think in terms of investment and return. Like when you invest money, you want to get maximum return, isn't it? When you think of investment, you want to earn maximum profit. So in the same way, commerce students, whenever we select, whenever the student is there in 10th standard, there will be a question mark in the mind of the student that what next. That starts when the board exam approaches or immediately after writing the board exam. In between the exam completion and the starting of the next academic year, that's a declaration of result. During that time, there will be a big question mark in the minds of parents and the students. What to do, which course to select, what can be done after doing that course, whether it is profitable in terms of that is a return or revenue, because life should be secured, right? So I would like to suggest the commerce stream, because here the investment is very less on education. Though education is a service, but you know it better how in Cosmo cities the education institutions charge for KG students. You may be knowing in cities like Bangalore, that invests around 1.5 to 2 lakh, it is known to you already, right? So here we have to think how much cost of education that is to be spent. After completing that course, how much money you can earn, how much salary you will get if you go for a service, isn't it? So that question will be there. So I will first of all introduce the various courses that are available or the career opportunities that are open for a commerce student. Students, you may be knowing or you might have heard regarding CA, CMA, CS, the topmost professional courses for commerce students. That is a chartered accountant course, chartered accountancy, the topmost course. You may think it is very tough, which is not tough, friends. Everything is tough. Do you think medical is very easy? No. Engineering? No. So you have to work hard. To achieve something, we have to work hard. Then only we will succeed, right? If someone says there is a tiger in the forest, you will hesitate to go to forest, right? Once you go to forest and once it is very clear that there is no tiger in the forest, how do you feel then? You will be the first who gets success, am I correct? The same way you have to move forward. You have to work hard. It is not working hard throughout the life. Maybe for 4 or 5 years you have to work hard once course is completed, you can enjoy the life, doesn't it? So, for a commerce student after doing PU, you can do, that is a foundation course of company secretaries, that is CS course, chartered accountancy foundation course, that can be done while doing, that is a PU studies itself. Like science students, they study for NEET, CET exams. In the same way you can study here. Immediately after writing your board exam, November or October it will come, that foundation course. You will be in degree class then. Or you can join for correspondence degree course, doesn't matter. Then write the exam. Only one attempt. If you work hard, you will succeed, friends. Then there will be only two levels, CA Inter, CA Final. Then here also in CS also there are two levels, isn't it? So you can prepare for that, and you can think of those courses which are not that costly. Science students to get engineering or medical seat, sometimes they spend more than 50 lakh in private, that is standard colleges, isn't it? But here you no need of such investments. The entire course can be completed within 2 lakhs. Within 2 lakhs, that's all. You have to pay the fees of the institute, whatever it is. Just go for, that is coaching. Which subject you may think you need coaching. Otherwise it is self-study actually. Then again you have to, after that is completion of your that is first level, then you have to go under a chartered accountant, where you will get stipend, that is like monthly income you will start getting maybe 1,500 or 2,000 rupees per month, depending upon the CA firms. If it is reputed one, you may get more than 3,000 or 4,000. A small amount you will get as a return. So the total expenditure you may have to incur maybe not more than 2 to 3 lakh during the entire course. That much you are paying for LKG admission. Don't you think so? Yes. So how easy it is, how cheap it is, very low investment, high return. Just for signing one document, a chartered accountant may charge 2,000 to 3,000 rupees, isn't it? So if you sign 10 papers on a day, you just count how much is your income. So very income generating, that is a course. Here you need not have to do the service. You can join any companies and you can render services at executive level, or you can do practice. For that you need not have to go to Bangalore or Mumbai, Cosmo cities. You can practice in your taluk or district. There itself you can do your work. So all these are, that is one more, it is CMA, cost and management accountant. That is also topmost course, but the scope for CA is more than the other two courses. If you qualify in CA and CS, then you can earn like anything, friends. So that is regarding professional courses that you can opt for after doing commerce in PU. Then many opportunities are available, that is educational opportunities, like you can do BCom, then you can go for MBA, then you can do CA, where you will be exempted from this foundation course. Straight away you will enter to the inter level, the second level, then third level. That's all, only 2 levels will be there after doing graduation. Then you can do BBM or BBA, that is a Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Business Administration, and then you can opt for MBA, and then you can do CA, or after BBM or BBA you can join for CA. So left to you friends, you can do MBA also, and once you qualify in CA or CS, in MBA there will be a lot of exemption. You need not have to write those papers will be there, just pay the exemption fees, small amount will be there, you will be qualified in that. If there are 24 papers, you may have to write maybe 10 to 12 papers, that's all, to get yourself to qualify as a MBA. So such exemptions will be there if you qualify in Chartered Accountancy examination. Then you can do BA also after passing commerce, you can do BA, and you can do take law as the major subject. Then you can do LLB and LLM. You can do that is a Bachelor of Hotel Management, and you can join cruise companies. There is like hospitality management, or that is kitchen management, everything will be there where you will get very good salary. Or you can do IATA, that is air hostess, you can become air hostess. Again, you can, after doing commerce in PU, you can join for diploma, and after doing diploma you can join for BE. And these students who do diploma and BE rather than PU and BE, they will be selected first because they will have more knowledge. Those who do diploma and who will join for BE will have more knowledge than the students who do PU and BE. So you can suddenly switch over to science stream also, no objection for that. Then after completing your graduation, you can opt for IAS, that is Indian Administrative Service, you can compete and you can qualify in that. You can write KAS, Karnataka exam, that is Administrative Service, isn't it? Top class officials will be posted by the government. Then you can work in many streams, friends. Wherever there is financial involvement or wherever there is a business, even in case of that is a lawyer's chamber or a doctor's shop or even a hospital or anywhere, any place for that matter, you speak in terms of business, there is the need of commerce graduate. Maybe in terms of secretary, maybe in terms of accountant, or maybe in terms of that is administrator or administrative officer. For everywhere, in every field, you will be selected, you will have an opportunity, isn't it? Or you can write IRS, that is Indian Revenue Service, and you can join in a Customs Department, Central Excise Department. Now it is clubbed together, that's GST, isn't it? So there you will have lot of opportunities after introduction of GST. Now the business, even after that is a lockdown, now business is developing day by day. You can think of your career even in agriculture, friends. Agriculture products, isn't it? Marketing of agriculture products, sending it to foreign countries, or working in that is a port authorities. There a lot of that is agents are required. We call them as mercantile agents, isn't it? Even in share market, foreign exchange market, banks, everywhere there is a need of commerce graduate. And commerce graduates, they need not have to invest much. Suppose, let me give best example. A commerce graduate, how much he may spend per year? Maybe yearly he may pay around 25 to 30,000 as his fees. 3 years, 6 semesters, right? So maximum 90,000 to 1 lakh rupees as fees. Think about an engineering student may spend maybe sometimes more than 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh, isn't it? You just ask those who are fresh engineering graduates who are working in Bangalore, just ask their salary. Either they have to tell lie or you will be surprised to listen that amount. Maybe hardly 15 to 20,000, friends. So 15,000, you just think in Bangalore, I think not even enough to have your daily bread. Forget about the accommodation and other expenses. For that they have to bring it from their home, their dad, isn't it? From their parents they have to beg and they have to work. For others, those who are seeing from outside, he is engineer, isn't it? But commerce graduate, they are also drawing 15 to 20,000. How much they are investing? How much is the return? Right? In the meantime, they can do, that is correspondence courses like CMA they can do CS, isn't it? Hard work is required. So I thank those students who have already opted for commerce, and I welcome others who are thinking of a better option as a commerce stream. Don't think that commerce, no opportunities at all. Plenty of opportunities are there, friends. Plenty of opportunities. And you can think in terms of that is investment and return, whatever I told, investment and profit. That is how much you will spend on education, how much you will get after completion of the course. That should be assessed properly, isn't it? Doctor spends maybe 50 lakh or something like that, isn't it? How much they will get? If you are a well qualified doctor and if the public accept, then only you can shine. How many doctors they shine? Some of the doctors you are seeing, isn't it? No patients in their chamber, isn't it? Yes. So I suggest you people to select commerce and go for better opportunities. Be professionals, spend less, save more, get more return, and build a good career for yourself. Even in foreign countries, if you go think in terms of that is international level, isn't it? There also you will have a lot of opportunities. In UK, if you do BCom and if you go there, good chances are there. If you go to America, USA, many Indians, isn't it? They have already settled down over there. Those who are well qualified as chartered accountants, isn't it? Company secretaries, or even this business process outsourcing BPO, isn't it? We are doing the work of foreigners. They only think in terms of manufacturing, other documentation work, accounting, payment of salary, that is preparation of wage sheets, generating e-checks, isn't it? Nowadays it is digital time, digital era, where you are supposed to pay in terms of maybe using digital systems. No need of paying hard cash, or those preparing demand draft, issuing checks. Gone are the days, friends. Now only just log in even at midnight, select, place order, make e-payment, get the product at your doorsteps without moving outside from your house, isn't it? So there are more opportunities for you, friends. Sit at home and work from home. COVID-19, isn't it, gave another gift, I think. We have to think in terms of that, because it has updated a number of people. They can do their work from home and they are getting their salaries. No pressure, no timings, no schedule, isn't it? No discipline. You work on your own. You log in at any time, complete the work and get your return, isn't it? So in terms of that is present scenario, the options or the opportunities available for commerce students are many more. I just gave a sample of those opportunities. So I wish you good luck, those who have already opted for commerce, and I welcome all others, those who are thinking of an option, join for commerce and prepare a good career, develop a good career for yourself. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.